Good morning. Today we are going to focus on the numbers 3 and 4. We're going to do exactly what we did yesterday with 1 and 2, only now we're looking at the numbers 3 and 4. So please take out Math Lesson 4.2, which is page 83 and 84. And let's look at the top. So they show us how we write the number 3. Number 3 starts just like number 2. I start right below the top line. I curve around, but this time I curve to the dotted line and then I curve around again. So it's basically just the same strokes repeated. One curve and then another curve, okay? So the main thing is just remember that your 3 is facing the left, okay? I see a lot of backwards 3s. So let's try and make a 3 on our own. Not bad, okay? So we know that this symbol here, this number symbol, represents 3. We also have the word 3, T-H-R-E-E. Now, I can represent 3 with also 3 tally marks. So I'm going to go ahead and make 3 tally marks. 1, 2, 3. If I have a 5 frame, let's see if I can do a 5 frame a little bit better than I did the other day. Not so great. Funny how I can do curved lines better than straight lines on the computer. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, in order to make my representation of 3, I need to fill in 3 spots in my 5 frame. So there's 3. I also know I can represent 3 with the word 3, T-H-R-E-E. Another thing I can do is I can draw 3 items. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All of these are different ways that I can represent this number right here, this symbol. It means 3. Now, if you don't have any idea what this symbol means, it doesn't have any purpose. So you have to understand that when you see this symbol, it means 3 items. Okay, or if you see this word here, T-H-R-E-E, it means 3 items, okay? That's what number sense is. It's understanding that this symbol stands or represents 3 objects, okay? So go ahead and fill in your box just like I have, and now let's go down to 4. So 4 is a little bit easier because it's just straight lines. So we start at the top and we go across the dotted line. It's kind of like making an L. And then we just come straight down, okay? So we're going to do that a couple of times here, following their pattern, writing the symbol for 4, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to make one on our own, okay? So down, straight across the dotted line, and then up to the top and straight down. All of these are the symbol for 4. The number word 4 is F-O-U-R, okay? So I can represent 4 with 4 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do it in a 5 frame. One, 2, 3, 4. I can write the number word F-O-U-R. I can draw 4 objects. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I can represent the number with the symbol that looks like that. All of these are different ways that I can show 4. Let's turn over to the back of our page and practice 3 and 4 a little bit more, okay? So here they want us to practice writing the numbers again. So we're going to just copy over the top of each of these numbers so we have an opportunity to practice our numbers again. And then we're going to connect the numbers to the objects, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, easy. So 1, I know that there is 1 fire truck. I'm going to connect that to that. 2, I'm going to connect 2 to the firefighters. 3 up here to the fire hydrants. And 4 to the helmets directly across. These symbols represent these items. So 1 represents 1 thing. 2 represents 2 objects. 3 represents 3 objects. 1, 2, 3. and the same for 4. This is number sense, and it's important that you understand what these symbols mean and that they just aren't symbols on a piece of paper, that they represent an amount